gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah.
Oh my God, don't touch it like that, you're going to break it. I swear, I've never seen a phone box this huge before. This unboxing style is on another level. By the way, how much did this cost? 860 pounds. Bro, 860 pounds is enough to buy a Huawei flagship. Honestly, at that price, even the box alone feels like it's worth 600 or 700 pounds. The presentation is seriously premium, purple. And not just any purple, this shade has personality. It actually looks classy. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Wait, is the back ceramic? It feels super solid. I thought there was a screen protector on it because it felt thick, but no, there isn't. Is that really ceramic? Don't even think about burning it. You're really going to test it with a windproof lighter? 1 second and it's gone. If it burns, it's definitely fake. What does it say on the back? See, without me, you wouldn't even notice these details. Someone said it's worth 1,200 yuan. No way, that's way too low. Now look at this black version. Black box, black phone, very stealthy. Is it slim? Yeah, feels pretty sleek. And check this out, 120 watt charging. I don't think I've ever seen a flagship come with 120 watts like this. That's serious speed. The display is still curved, but not just slightly curved. This is basically a quad curved screen. It feels amazing in hand, a true quad curve experience. The screen's a bit smudged, but that's fine. Let's try putting on the case. It's a bit tight. Actually, forget it for now. It's too snug. I don't want to scratch anything. All right, time for the star of the show, the Honor Magic 8 RSR Porsche Edition. This isn't your regular model, this is the RSR, and RSR means extra durability. If you drop both the standard Magic 8 and the Magic 8 RSR at the same time, I'm betting the RSR survives better. Different price, different level of toughness. That's just how it is. You guys know my habit. First thing I do is peel off the protective film. It's like those plastic covers on a new fridge. You just can't leave it on. I remember at last year's launch event, they were polishing the screen to show its durability. They kept rubbing it to test the hardness and somehow it still ended up scratched. They polished it back to original condition. Classic 666 moment. Wait, is that a special boot animation? Nice. And AI is being emphasized here. Their AI features are actually pretty strong. I don't know, maybe I'll try ordering coffee with it later. I remember someone doing that, paying directly with the phone at a milk tea shop that looked like the Temple of Heaven. That was wild. I'm trying to find the ultrasonic fingerprint setup. There was a prompt just now. Did you see it? Wait, it disappeared. Earlier, it told me not to put on a screen protector, but now it won't let me continue without setting things up properly. You can't just rotate it, you have to tap in a specific way. Right here, this area seems special, probably optimized for the ultrasonic sensor. The system theme with that textured design is maxed out. And when I say maxed out, I mean powerful, not finished. Now about the processor. You understand this chipset, right? What do you mean you don't? You don't understand phone processors? And that Oasis Cool 7200 battery. 7200 is massive, way bigger than most standard batteries. I might not fully understand every spec either, but numbers like that speak loudly. Compared to some other models I've shown before, this one clearly stands strong. Overall, no complaints so far. Accessories are ready too. Let's put on the case properly and check the camera. Earlier I couldn't install it because I hadn't removed something, but now it fits easily. It doesn't interfere with the case. The corners feel a bit bulky, maybe that's for extra drop protection. The grip isn't perfect, but it's fine. Really, it's okay. All right, let's test the camera. We'll start with super macro. Wow, it switches instantly with just a tap. Let me try it on my hand. Wait, is that too detailed? It even shows skin texture and smoothing options. The macro is insane. Tap it properly. This isn't just 2x zoom. Let's zoom in further. Actually, forget overthinking it. Just look at this. See that? It's shaking slightly because it's so zoomed in. That's wild. Look at this tiny object. If you send this photo to a friend, they won't even know what they're looking at. But zoom in and boom, you can see fingerprints and skin details clearly. That's impressive. By the way, the camera module is square. So how do you apply a lens protector? Simple. Just use a square one designed for it. I'll grab one later. That's it for today's quick hands-on. Next step, we're jumping into the professional gaming mode for Honor of Kings. What special mode? Let's just play directly and test it properly. I'll see you guys in the full in-depth review video.